Due to the fact that today is a special episode, we will be investigating the rapid increase in the value of XRP, which has reached $59,000, surpassing the value of Bitcoin. It is imperative that you stick around until the very end of the show if you want to get the most out of it. Finish as you usually do. If you are new to my blog, I hope you like reading my postings. It is imperative that you remember to press the subscribe button and ring the bell in order to become fully informed about all of our XRP news. You should deal with it and communicate your thoughts to someone. There are a lot of people who are in favor of Ripple's XRP who have expressed how wonderful it would be to be able to transmit money from one country to another. It is my intention to discuss a few key price points that are of significance to investors as well as anyone who are just curious. A peculiar turn of events is going to be the topic of our conversation. Although there are a lot of people who are fans of Ripple who believe they know where the price of XRP will go, nobody is absolutely certain. A member of the Ripple team named David Schwartz was there in order to discuss the price range that XRP has demonstrated to be reasonable, as demonstrated by the Chief Technology Officer. At the outset of our journey, we will discuss some essential guidelines concerning the values of XRP. It is clear that the majority of the instructions on the account instruct you to mark XRP prices on trading charts for a period of 24 hours. There is no way to know absolutely when or where something will take place based on forecasts. It was this that drew my attention. On July 12th, for example, if they had predicted that the price of XRP would hit $13.59, would have been a strong reason to have doubted them. Their approach, on the other hand, is distinct. They make adjustments to the prices based on certain circumstances. It is essential to keep this in mind now that their assertions are more likely to be supported by evidence. The legal proceeding is currently ongoing, despite the fact that the Ripple CC lawsuit has recently received additional material that demonstrates that XRP is not a prediction. The majority of people have specific thoughts and beliefs on settlements. In this particular scenario, a promise is nothing more than a promise that is currently being worked on. In the following section, we will discuss how easy it is to proceed to the next point. It appears as though it could be successful. In conclusion, if this transaction successfully resolves the Ripple CC lawsuit, the price of XRP may experience a significant increase. There are a few major exchanges that have not yet included XRP to their lists, but it appears that the majority of them have done so. If we are being completely honest, this includes well-known businesses such as Binance and Coinbase. After being relisted, the value of XRP did not increase as much as many people anticipated it would. This is because of the reasons stated above. In light of the fact that it makes perfect logic, the case ought to have been still ongoing at that point. In the event that all three of these occurrences had occurred simultaneously, I believe that the value of XRP would have increased even further as a result of my research. I have a strong belief that the value of XRP is set to skyrocket, much like a wave that is about to break free of its constraints. Third, let's have a fun guess about the price of something. A total of $2,940.34. It is important to note that this figure is related to Ripple's forthcoming initial public offering IPO. There are a number of people who believe that major banks will utilize Ripple. Since Ripple is on the verge of becoming public and larger corporations are interested in purchasing XRP, this makes perfect sense. If more individuals demand XRP than are ready to sell it, then the value of XRP and the volume of it on the market could have a significant increase. There is a possibility that the price of XRP will need to increase if there is not enough supply. People who want to sell will have a difficult time saying no since there are going to be initial public offerings, IPOs, financial institutions, and probable banking partners. Since it is now so widely known, the value of XRP might increase significantly. Additionally, let us consider a sentiment that David Schwartz emphasized in a number of tweets regarding the topic. It is possible that XRP will need to be capped at a level that the banking industry wants to maintain. This is due to the fact that the bank only backs safe currencies. The price tag. Arthur Brito, one of the founders of Ripple, wrote about this concept on June 3rd, 2023, and he stated that he believed the value of XRP will significantly increase. These days, it is $10,000. There are a lot of individuals from all over the world that can use it, and it was emphasized that as more people become aware of it, there will be an increase in demand, which would lead to an increase in prices of XRP, which indicates that it is less volatile. It was not possible to swap 10 XRP for $1. This is something that you do after a short period of time when the value of an XRP lowers from $1 to $1. It doesn't make much of a difference how consistent this is. Putting a value of $110,000 on XRP is something that financial institutions are interested in, particularly because it originates from David Schwartz, who was a contributor to the development of Ledger. The same individuals who were in agreement with Schwartz, Katz, and Cass were also in agreement with Joel and Demand's Chief Technology Officer. As of November 20th, 2017, he predicted in the Ledger that XRP may hit $1 million per coin, which was an even greater deal. According to Schwartz, with doll number 1, you would require 1 million XRP in order to purchase it. And he claims the exact reverse, that for a $1 million sale, you would only need one piece of XRP valued 1 DIS. Bitcoin may trade at $1 million, but when the value is high, agreements are less likely to go up and down. These days, that would be less. Bigger XRP score deals are less likely to be interested in Bitcoin currently. People might not utilize XRP as much if its value decreases a lot. This is because its worth makes deals cheaper and easy. It would transition to a more recent form if its value was too unstable. This would make it very hard for banks to handle. Finding and being able to scale were really exciting to me. Finding and being able to scale are both highly interesting and essential subjects to me. There was vital news in a tweet from the 25 Hours Weekly account. This tweet alleges that a Forbes article that stated XRP would be worth a massive $2 suggested it would take the place of Bitcoin, but the piece didn't last long after it was printed. The tweet says that Forbes is the main source of the information, which gives it additional weight. My investigation shows that this is not the first time that Forbes has pulled down stories that were regarding XRP. There is documentation of something that took place 5 months ago. Those terms were used in the title of the story, which has subsequently been removed. I don't know why the SEC goes after Ethereum and Ripple in various ways. Forbes has pulled down pieces in the past when they didn't agree with certain points of view. Last week's news about how much XRP might be worth could have been genuine. This supports the argument that the price of XRP could only go up to $60,000 per token before it was looked into more. We could discuss about the federal government and find out how the interests of Congress and federal strategy might influence the value of XRP. Rosario is famous since the $100 bill has his likeness on it, and he used to work for the US. This would be the trunk line. This is the bill that has been presented. Since Rosario joined the Ripple board of directors, it has been a little more than a year since he joined the board. Given the circumstances, it is reasonable to assert that she is in possession of a considerable amount of authority and information. The support that she is currently providing to Ripple is something that she is expressing personally. Rosario has asserted on numerous occasions that she is certain that XRP and Ripple will proceed in a specific manner that cannot be altered anymore. She holds this belief with absolute certainty. This conviction was communicated by her in a variety of various distinct ways. This month, she produced a film that I just recently came across, in which provides even more evidence in support of her position. I came upon this film in the month of this month. First things first, however, let's discuss the reasons why she prefers XRP over other cryptocurrencies before we move on to other topics. At this point in time, there has been a considerable amount of attention paid to it in the media. This is to ensure that there is no misunderstanding regarding the fact that XRP is the engine that propels Ripple. I ask that you please give me permission to impart this information to each and every one of you. My decision to become a member of the Ripple board is being questioned by a large number of people, and I am frequently asked the reasons for my decision. One should not have any difficulty understanding what is being said. I believe that XRP is currently in a position that is advantageous. You are able to utilize it to not only save money, but you are also able to use it to make predictions about what will happen in the future. One of the primary goals of this effort is to actively encourage individuals to participate in commercial transactions that take place across international borders from time to time. It is utilized by banks and other financial entities that can be relied upon, notably for the purpose of transporting money across countries for the sake of international trade. At this moment in time, the fees that are linked with these trades in XRP are only a few cents. This is the case for the time being. There is not a shred of doubt in my mind that the two of you are in complete agreement that it was neither days nor cash. We are currently living in the future, which is the moment that we are currently living in. When it comes to the realm of cryptocurrencies, XRP stands out as a peculiar coin due to the fact that it may be utilized for a wide range of different causes. This is due to the fact that it can be utilized for a wide range of functions. While attending the security meeting that took place on the 14th of July, Rosario made a statement expressing his support for the cryptocurrency known as XRP. Her relationships with Congress and the federal government are able to coordinate with one another in a fluid manner, which is frequently considered to be one of the most admirable characteristics about her. If one were to attempt to conceive of a situation in which ripples would not be effective, they would have a difficult time doing so. Keep in mind that the legal battle that 20 is presently engaged in with the